Hi, welcome back to the Games Room. After the tour video a couple of days ago, I thought I'd jump into the Nintendo DS collection I've got, which is the largest of my game collections. I'll work my way through it in a bit more detail than last time because just took forever to do the Games Room tour. So I think nice to just do some shorter videos with each collection and sort of one at a time. So here we go. This is the Nintendo DS collection. 360 games in total. A couple of duplicates. There's 360 games, but there's probably about 370 altogether, with a couple of doubles here or variants or whatever else. So yeah, 360 games is the total count. I'll work my way through them. So first up we've got the Ace Attorney games, Phoenix Wright, you've got Justice for All, and you've got Trials and Tribulations. And then after the sort of original trilogy, you've also got Apollo Justice and Miles Edgeworth. So all 5 of those in the collection. We've then got Advance Wars Dual Strike and Advance Wars Dark Conflict. Adventure Time. Again. Age of Empires, Age of Kings, and Age of Empires Mythologies. Aliens Infestation, cracking little game. Animal Crossing, Wild World. Anno 1701 and Anno Create a New World. Another Code to Memories, just been remade for the Switch. 2 Assassin's Creed spin-offs, Altair's Chronicles and Discovery. Away Shuffle Dungeon, I've got the European PAL and also got the US version of that. Bangai Spirits, cracking little game. Bejeweled 3 and Bejeweled Twist. Big Bang Mini, Big Brain Academy, the Bleach trilogy. So you've got Blade of Fate, Dark Souls, and Third Phantom. Yeah. What else have we got? Blue Dragon. Blue Dragon Plus, and slightly rarer Awakened Shadow. Boing Dokamadake. Yeah, I think I got that right. That's quite a anyway, so you can get that in that's the American version. It's got a little cardboard sleeve. Selection of Bomberman games. We've got the original Bomberman and Bomberman 2. And we've got Bomberman Land Touch, the original, and Bomberman Land Touch 2. And then finally Bomberman Story. B-Team, little cartoon squad. Bubble Bobble Double Shot. And up here we've got Bubble Bobble Revolution, 2 copies of Chibi Robo. The reason there are 2 of these, because there's a variant, I think you've got, they're both US, at least I think you can get it in the UK. As you can see, one's got the, only at Walmart, randomly, so. Buffy the Vampire Slayer Sacrifice, Chrono Trigger, awesome game, Bust a Move, Contact, another very good game. Civilization Revolution, Crash of the Titans, Contra 4. That's a real cracker, that is. Run and gun. Again, US release. And then Custom Robo Arena. Okay, we've got Dragon's Lair, released on everything. Dungeon Maker, Deep Labyrinth. So Dragon Ball Origins, and then we've got Dragon Ball Origins 2, Devilish, Dragon Quest Chapters of the Chosen. I think that counts as Dragon Quest 4. And then you've got Handle of Heavenly Bride, which I think counts as 5. And then you've got Realms of Reverie, which is numbered number 6. And then you've got Sentinels of the Starry Skies, number 9. And you've got the spin-off Dragon Quest Monsters Joker, and the second one. And you've got this one, Dragon Quest Heroes Rocket Slime, again US only, that one. Electroplankton, unusual little music game. Flower, Sun and Rain. Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon, excellent game. Plants vs Zombies, again it's got the American one with like the sleeve, cardboard sleeve. It's got a little bit bitten out of it. Puzzle League DS, actually puzzle game. Izuna, Legend of the Ninja, and Izuna 2. Nostalgia. Digimon World Dawn and Dusk. And you've got Championship as well. All these are US games. Avalon Code. Radiant Historia, the re-release. Rhapsody. Spectral Force Genesis. Wizard of Oz, Beyond the Elliptic Road. Not played that, but I think it's supposed to be pretty good. I'm not sure if it's an RPG type thing, but let's give that a go. Summon Night Twin Age. Atelier Annie, Alchemists of Sarah Island. Steel Princess, still sealed, I didn't try that one yet. There's a few sealed ones on there, not many, but there's a handful. Disgaea. Rondo of Swords. Sands of Destruction. Front Mission. Luminous Arc. Luminous Arc 2. This is the boxed cover box with the soundtrack CD. And then we've got Shin Megami Tensei, 3 of those. We've got Strange Journey, Devil Survivor, and Devil Survivor 2. And on the top here we've got Enchanted Folk, Suikoden, Lufia, the original Radiant Historia, Touch the Dead, and Dead and Furious. Same game. This one's there you go. The European release, the PAL release, was Dead and Furious, and the American US release is Touch the Dead, but it is the same game. And then we've got Solitaire Robo, Red the Hunter, Etrian Odyssey 1, 2 and 3. Quite a few Atlas games in the collection. Okay, so we've got Mario vs Donkey Kong, and the second one we've got, oh yeah, so this is the Japanese version of Elite Beat Agents. Touch Detective 1 and 2. Final Fantasy 3. Final Fantasy 4. Final Fantasy 12. Revenant Wings. Final Fantasy The Four Heroes of Light. Final Fantasy Ring of Fates, that's the Crystal Chronicles, and the second one, Echoes of Time. Final Fantasy Tactics, yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics A2. And the Final Fantasy game, Chocobo Tales. We got Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective, Broken Sword, Shadow Templars, the Director's Cut, oops, Monster Tale, Dawn of Sorrow, glare, Portrait of Ruin, and Order Ecclesia. All three excellent Castlevania games. Got Rune Factory 3, and we've got 1 and 2 here. We've got the Mega Man Zero collection, really good games. Mega Man ZX and Mega Man ZX Advent. Mega Man Battle Network 5. Double Team, and N+. 2 copies of Retro Game Challenge. This is kind of cool. They're sort of like they're not actually retro games, but they're sort of inspired by retro games, and basically you have to sort of, it's a bit like playing them back in the day with your mate. Quite a few little Easter eggs, including the top line there. Audio games I belong to us. Teresia, Ninja Gaiden, Dragon Sword, Moon, Dementium the Ward, and Dementium 2. Still sealed, that one. Chinatown Wars, fantastic game. Ultimate Mortal Kombat. Little Red Riding Hood's Zombie Barbecue. Metal Slug 7. Mr. Driller, Drill Spirits, DS. Very clever. Soul Bubbles. You've got Scourge. I'm not going to pull it out because it's got some cases on top of it. Resident Evil Deadly Silence. Get that out. There you go. Deadly Silence. LEDs. Let's say the two Rune Factory games. Tokyo Beatdown. Okami Den. Obviously spin off of the Okami game. 2 copies of Robocalypse. 1 sealed, 1 open. Legendary Starfy. The only one to get a Western release, I believe, although there were other Japanese ones released. Ys Strategy. We've got Alice in Wonderland. Yu-Gi-Oh! That's 2009. Stardust Accelerator. Ivy the Kiwi. Made by a site team. Elven Land. Emergency. Fantasy Star Zero. This is the only one in the collection that's not got the English. This is it's a PAL release. It's just not the English case sort of artwork. You know what I mean? On the back, obviously the front's the same. Golden Sun, Dark Dawn. Fossil Fighters. They're quite good little games. And Fossil Fighters Champions. Dungeon Keepers. No, that's not what it's called. Dungeon Raiders even. Dungeon Raiders. And you've got the 5 Call of Duties. You've got Modern Warfare. You've got the second one, Mobilised. World at War. Black Ops. And of course, Modern Warfare 3. Defiance. Then you've got Dirt 2. Grid. Need for Speed Carbon in the City, spin off. And Juiced, What Important Nights, spin off. Let's just come down there a bit. You've got Moto Racer DS. Not a lot of bike games on the DS, but that's pretty good. Micro Machines V4. The original Trackmania. Great little games. These are 2 of those, and also Trackmania Turbo. Mario Kart DS, one that I bought back in the day before I started collecting. And I ended up with 2 copies of that. I think I initially gave one to my nephew, who then grew out of it, didn't want it, and gave it back. And I bought another one, so 2 of those. Diddy Kong Racing DS. Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. Ghostbusters. The Simpsons. Batman Brave and the Bold. Iron Man. Up in this corner we've got Thor, Spider-Man 2, Ultimate Spider-Man, Spider-Man Web of Shadows, Shattered Dimensions, and then Zookeeper in the corner. Project Rub is up here, Christmas Carol, Galactic Tazball, My Sims Kingdom, Bionicle Heroes, Cars, Viva Pinata, Indy 500, 101 in 1, Meteos, 2 copies of that, American and PAL. Okay, let's come back to the other end. So we've got Jump Superstars. This is a Japan only release, I think. And Jump Ultimate Stars. World Ends With You. I think it's a recent sequel on the Switch. Time Hollow. Lost Magic. For Professor Layton games, you've got Curious Village, Pandora's Box, Lost Future, and Spectre's Call. Still sealed. Yes. Jake Hunter, Memories of the Past. Lux Pain, Locke's Quest, Ninja Town, Might and Magic Clash of Heroes. And we've got Pokemon, so what have we got? We've got Diamond, whoop, oh, let's stand up. Oh, it's a pain. Right, Pearl and Platinum, so they're kind of the initial releases. And then you've got Heart Gold, which I'll just about get out of here. That's with the Poker Walker. Not bad condition. Cardboard box, it's got a few little light marks here and there, but then you've got white. Is it going to stand up? Yeah. And black. And then you've got white tea and black tea. You've got the Mystery Dungeon games, so Blue Rescue Team, Explorers of Time and Explorers of Darkness, Conquest, Pokemon Ranger. As I said in the last video, I've not got the other 2 Ranger games, just the first one. Link, Lunar Knights, Hoshigami, the 3 Lost in Blue games, 1, 2 and 3. Tales of Adventure, Curse of the Demon Seal, you'll see that very well. Infinite Space, space-based RPG. Overlord Minions, haven't played it, but I completed Overlord 2 on the 360, some sort of spin-off of that. Then we've got SimCity DS, SimCity Creator, Valkyrie Profile, Covenant of the Plume, Populous. This game absolutely crazes me. It's the only game in the collection that doesn't say Nintendo DS here. I don't know why. Every other game's got it. For some reason this one hasn't. I even wondered if it was a dodgy copy, but I've seen it since and no, it just doesn't have it, I think. Legend of Zelda. So you've got Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass. Heroes of Mana and Children of Mana. This is fairly rare, uncommon. I wouldn't say rare, but uncommon. Okay, so that's Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land, freshly picked. Obviously a spin-off about Tingle from the Zelda series. What else have we got? Yu-Gi-Oh! Nightmare Troubadour, Peggle, Another US release with a cardboard sleeve, and Heroes Saga Lavertine Tactics in there. Okay. Then we've got a load of Kirby ones. This is Power Paintbrush, the Japanese release. That's the European or UK Power release. Mouse Attack, and the US version, which was called Squeak Squad, which is better, I think. And then we've got Superstar Ultra, Mass Attack, Mario 64 DS, excellent version of the game. New Super Mario Bros, first thing I ever played on the DS. Yoshi Touch and Go, Yoshi's Island DS, so port of the SNES title. Super Princess Peach, WarioWare Touched, WarioWare DIY, and the final Wario game, Master of Disguise. We've got some Sonic titles, Classic Collection, Colours, Rush, Rush Adventure, and Dark Brotherhood. I think this was made by BioWare, I think. Yeah. Famous for Mass Effect and whatnot. Donkey Kong Jungle Climber, Giana Sisters DS, Rayman DS, 4 Spyro titles, so you've got Shadow Legacy, New Beginning, Dawn of the Dragon, and then last one, Eternal Night. Metroid Prime Hunters, and Metroid Prime Pinball. Mine does include the Rumble Pack. Star Fox Command, Tetris DS, and Tetris Party Deluxe. Game & Watch Collection, Club Nintendo exclusive. Konami Arcade Classics, that's a good little compilation. Pretty sure this is the same game again, just the American version of it. Gradius, Contra, and Track and Field. Namco Museum. Some fantastic titles on that, between Pac-Man, Galaga, Dig Dug. Yeah, good stuff on that. Inazuma 11. Inazuma 11 to the Blizzard version. And here's Zimmer 11.2. This is the Firestorm version. You see it on there, it's still sealed. Then we've got Space Invaders Extreme 1 and 2. Both really good games they are. Ooh, I'll get one out for showing. Yeah, excellent games. 2 Kingdom Hearts games, got Recoded, which is still sealed. And 358 over 2. We've got Magical Star Sign and Mystery Dungeon. Nano Stray 1 and 2. Good shooters. Quite good graphics on these. And we've got 2 Mario and Luigi games, Partners in Time and Bowser's Inside Story. And you've got Geometry Wars Galaxies and Mario Party DS. Okay. Then we've got Super Scribblenauts. Stratego. Dual Quest Expeditions. Picross DS. That's a good little puzzle game. And Picross 3D. Same bit in 3D. Tony Hawk's American Skateland. Proving Ground. And Downhill Jam. Rhythm Paradise. On Tamarama. Puzzle Quest. Puzzle Quest 2. Henry Hatsworth in The Puzzling Adventure. Trauma Centre Under the Knife. And the sequel. Got Retro Atari. So Orcs and Elves. Dungeon Explorer. Frogger Helmet Chaos. And My Frogger Toy Trials. Dig Dug, Dig and Strike. Another DS. Rainbow Islands Revolution. New Zealand Story Revolution. Hotel Dusk, Room 215. Last Window, The Secret of Cape West. $9.99. This actually got another release with a different cover with is it Zero, the dude in it? Yeah, this guy here on the cover. But this was the original art. Pang. James Bond Robocod. Point Blank DS. A Beautiful Joe, Double Trouble. Legend of Kage 2. I think it's Kage, could be Cage. Operation Vietnam. I got this because it's supposed to be a bit cannon fodder-esque, but I don't think I've tried that yet. Glory Days 2. Pack Picks. Pack and Roll. Pac-Man World 3. TMNT, based on the 2007, I think, film. Yeah, 2007. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Arcade Attack. You got Worms Open Warfare, and number 2. You got 10 Star Wars games on the system in total. So you've got Force Unleashed 1 and 2. You've got the Clone Wars, so the Jedi Alliance and Republic Heroes. 3 Lego Star Wars games. You've got 2, 3, and the complete saga. You've got Battlefront Elite Squadron, Lethal Alliance, and Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Nearly there now, last little bit. So, Mario Cycle Olympic Games, Olympic Winter Games, Mario Slam Basketball, Sega Superstars Tennis, SmackDown vs Raw 2010, FIFA 11, Tiger Woods 08, Harvest Moon DS, and Island of Happiness. Puyo Pop Fever, Lego Lord of the Rings, Lego Harry Potter, both games, so 1 to 4 and 5 to 7. And you've got Harry Potter, Goblet of Fire, Order of the Phoenix, Half-Blood Prince, Deathly Hallows Part 1 and Deathly Hallows Part 2. You've got How Old Is Your Brain, Dr. Karishima's Brain Training, the first one, more Brain Training, 42 All-Time Classics, Cooking Guide, Duel Master, Cradle of Rome, Wall-E, and finally you've got 2 of these. These are the 281, which I only got these because they're pretty handy to have knocking about. Got most of the top titles on them. Probably haven't read it from back there, but you've got Dragon Quest, Pokemon, Mario, you know, all the staples, Zelda. There are a couple of games on here as well which I don't own. What are they now? I can't think off the top of my head, but there's a couple of games on here that I've played because to buy them on import are very expensive. There you go. Oh, I suppose I could include this as well. This is the only DSi towel I own. Hidden photo. So there we go. That is the entire Nintendo DS collection, amassed over the course of about 5 years, I suppose. There you go. Thank you very much for watching, if you have. I'll see you again soon. Cheers.